Hey, it's Adam, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create content briefs in literally minutes with the help of a tool called Frase. Let's get into it.
Okay, so if you haven't heard of Frase before, it's an AI-powered SEO tool that makes it easy to research, create, and optimize content. This means you can create well-optimized content far faster than you would be able to do it manually. Now, I'll walk you through the entire process of the content research side of things in this video, but if you want to try it for yourself, you'll find links in the description below. They do offer a free trial. So here I am in my Frase dashboard, and all we're going to do is click on the Create New Document button. It will select SEO workflow by default. That's exactly what we need. You also have the option to create a blank document or start with the AI article wizard. But for our purposes, we want the SEO workflow option. So now let's type in a search query and create the document. Now on the right hand side, this is where you'll have all your research and your optimization sort of stuff. So we're just now going to go ahead and pull all of the data in from Google, and it will use the top ranking articles and pull in a bunch of information. Done, it's ready. So we've got results pulled in from SERPs, we've got people also ask questions, and we've got a bunch of top ranking articles. We can see how many words they've got, links, we can see the domain authority, headlines, and we can see the structure as well. We can paste some of these into the editor if we want to, or we can save to our outline. There's plenty of information there. So there's an outline tab, there's an optimize tab, and there's a links tab. But for what we want to do here is essentially generate a content brief that we can use to put together our article from. So let's go ahead and generate the content brief. And we've got a bunch of options here. We've got some guidelines, title ideas, some questions from Google, search result. We've got outline ideas. They use AI to generate these based on search results. And we've got topics, questions, statistics, and hyperlinks here as well. So I'm going to tick all of them. So we've got as much as we can possibly work with, and you'll also get a rough target word count. It's a good idea, I find, to aim for somewhere in the region of what your top ranking articles are doing. That's not to say that what they're doing is right. Sometimes you can do a lot better with a more thorough article, but essentially you've got to put yourself in the mindset of search intent. How big of an article are the people searching going to want to sit through? Anyway, we've got all our information here that's been pulled in now. So let's insert the brief to the editor, and there we go. That is essentially your brief there. You've got some starting points here, so you'll need to manually fill in the goal, the target audience, the deadline, the project owner, and you may want to adjust the target word count or the target headings, and you've got some headline ideas. The next stage is essentially just combing through this brief that's been generated for you and making sure that everything looks good, and then either you'll work from this to create your article, or you can ship it over to a writer, or you can use AI, or whatever you need to do. So let's just go through this a little bit further. We've got a load of content being pulled in from search results. The outline, header structure, probably going to want to tweak these, but they are quite usable out of the box. Well, yeah, you're always going to need to check these things, especially if it's generated by AI. You've got some other topics that are discussed. You've got topic clusters. We've got questions to include, and the statistics are important as well, because you're usually going to want to add some statistics to back up whatever points that you're making, and this just finds them for you. There are a lot in this one from BigCommerce, but at least we've got a little bit of diversity there. Most other ones tend to be a bit more diverse than this, really. And there's some suggestions on it, external links to include as well. That's always nice. So this gets its own little tab. You can rename that tab. I'm going to put brief. And when you start working on your article, usually I'd say add a new tab, and you can keep things nice and organized there as well. You can use the platform to create content templates as well, which is quite useful. And once you're actually writing your article, you'll be able to head over to the pane on the right, and click optimize, and then you'll have all of the phrases that you need to be including in your article. Generally, the rule of thumb is if you can get a score close to the top ranking search results, you'll be more likely to rank. And I've found this to be quite helpful over the years. Before I started doing this, the likelihood of an article falling on its face was a lot higher, so this has helped. And that is your content brief ready, and you can share the document as well. There's an editable link. You can make it a public link as well if you want to, which is very, very useful. And that's pretty much it. The only other thing I just want to mention, if you do want to use AI, there is a bunch of AI tools. You can work with AI in the actual editor itself, but if you click on AI tools, you will see a bunch of different tools here. So you've got like a dedicated title generator, you've got an actual full article writer, so you can use this article writer to actually write your entire article, but it will give you more of a framework to work from, and then you can put it into your document and then expand it as and when you sort of feel appropriate. And there's meta description generators, you can come up with metaphors, outlines, you can rewrite paragraphs and all sorts of stuff with that. And that's it.
Now, Frase do offer a free trial. I'll put links to that in the description below. And if you do have any questions at all, just leave a comment and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.